everybody, and welcome back to the My Therapy in the Box podcast. It's your girl and your host, Courtney Porter.
What's good, man? It's your boy, Marcus D. Porter. We back.
We in the house. Literally in the house.
Got my coffee again. Yeah. We are back. Yeah.
Hey, Mark, I got a question. I got a question for our audience too.
What you got, man? What you got?
Like, I really want to know, where is the toilet tissue?
Man, dog, I don't know where the toilet tissue
where
is,
man.
Where
are the paper towels? Where is it?
No toilet tissue, no paper towels.
I feel like I'm being pranked whenever I go into, not the store, every store. I don't understand.
Hey, man, I don't know what's good, man.
What's good with us people when it comes to, like, situations like this? Like, we just panic and just wipe out everything.
Yeah, man, one family go up in the store, man. They got 2 buckets of toilet tissue, man. 2 buggies. Like, what you gonna do with 2 buckets of toilet tissue, bruh?
It's like, really,
you know what I'm saying?
Really, people.
But see, I don't want to judge nobody because maybe you got a family of 10. Maybe you got like 10 kids.
10 or 12.
Yeah, so I don't want to go there with you. But I do step back and do the step back to the love, and I'll be like, huh? You know? Step back on them, man. Don't worry about it, Courtney. Don't worry about it. I'm just trying to say, I don't know where the tissue at either. Step back, name of love.
That's right. Yep. Step back in the name of love.
You ain't the only one that know the lyrics to songs, man. I know the lyrics too.
No, but you don't know the lyrics to songs.
Step in the name of love.
That's not what you said, though. We not gonna focus on that right now, but you don't know the lyrics to songs.
So toilet tissue, man.
Yeah. Where's the toilet tissue? Like,
we don't know where it's at.
We really have to be better at being prepared during times of crisis.
Yeah.
And chaos, because what this pandemic has brought is really chaos for people. And actually, I would probably take some fault in it because I really wasn't taking the situation seriously when I first heard about it. When they were saying, go out, stock your houses for a month, go buy groceries for a month, go get all this. I didn't take it seriously, probably until 2 weeks later, and we was like, hey, it's probably time that we go to the store, get a few things to hold us for 2 weeks. And this was like right before our city decided to shut things down. So I take some fault in not being prepared myself. But I also blame the people that don't consider their neighbors, their friendly neighbors in the community when they're going out to shop for themselves. It's like, you do not need that many rolls of toilet tissue. Like, I mean, even the cheapest brand of toilet tissue wasn't even the 97-cent toilet tissue that don't hang on nothing. Soon as you pull it off the roll, it's degenerating in your hand. Like, I don't understand.
That was a Courtney rant right there. As you could tell, she was very upset. She mad in the mug.
I'm concerned because I'm messed up. Because what about the people who really need it, but yet got garages stacked up like you couponing or something, with all these rolls of toilet tissue.
Yeah, man, it's all right, Courtney. We got tissue now. We got tissue. We got paper towels.
That's just a trigger for me. I'm sorry.
But we had tissue though. You know what I'm saying?
We did have tissue.
We been back to buy any tissue. We had tissue before the pandemic, and we still got tissue to this day. And
I pat myself on the back because that's where I buy in bulk.
We buy in bulk tissue anyway.
Of buying paper towels and toilet tissue in bulk when you go to the store. You can't buy the 4-pack. You got to buy the 12 to 24-pack to hold you over.
You buy
and
two
this
of them
was
joints.
a prime example of the benefits of buying a 24 pack of toilet tissue.
We used to do a little couponing in the day,
I'm just
so we know what.
Saying you got to be prepared.
Yeah, we was prepared as far as the tissue. We had we still got tissue to this day. We still haven't.
I mean, we're still good, but I'm just thinking, thinking about our neighbors.
Now the paper towels,
that's another story.
We struggle with a little bit, but we still haven't ran out of paper towels. But we was able to go get some paper towels.
Let me tell you how good God is when it comes to these paper towels. Because I was really about to have a panic attack. I kept saying, Marcus, we on our last roll. Babe, we on our last roll.
That's what I was trying to tell you, man.
Whenever I go to the store, it's white clean. I don't understand what we gonna do. We on our last roll. I don't like running out of the last roll.
You started losing your mind at the last, when we had 2 rolls left. You started losing your mind.
You're right.
Because you was bugging me every day about them toilet tissue rolls, man. Paper towel rolls, man.
But yes, we did have 2 rolls left, and I was like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? We had 2 rolls.
2 rolls, man.
It's about to be a wrap.
We ain't got no paper towels, babe. We got 2 rolls. We ain't got but 1 roll left, babe. We gonna get some paper towels, man.
Look, I was like, man, I'm just gonna have to wake up at 5 or 6 in the morning and go to the store
like,
where
babe,
they
chill
restocking.
out.
Like,
she done went to the dollar store, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Dollar Roots, and still ain't found no tissue. I'm like, babe, just chill. You know what I'm saying?
He was really trying to calm me down, because I was really about to be like, I don't know.
Yeah, you started feeling the pressure every time I wiped a paper towel off the rack.
Every time we ate and he grabbed some tissue, I was just...
She ready, bruh. She
I'm just
ready.
like, okay, Mark.
You like that? You like that man when he saw that dog? That came bad nigga over. That's how Courtney was with that touch it. Soon you touch that tissue, she like. That's how she was, guys. When that toilet tissue comes, she turned to
paper towels.
The paper towels, man. She go crazy.
We got the paper towels to where you can pretty much split that piece in four ways, to use it.
Yeah.
In half of the half. So I'm looking like,
I ain't doing that, bro.
Hey, you may want to do a quarter of the paper towel right now, so we can stretch that piece to the end of the month.
But you got some paper towels on the other day.
Yeah, I was talking about how good God is, and Marcus kept saying, "Hey man, just calm down." So we went to Walmart, went to a couple Walmarts because we was looking for something else, and they was putting out the 6 roll. I hadn't seen that in a minute.
No, we had when we got there, they had the single one. And then they had a 2-pack.
And they had a 2-pack, right.
And then Courtney grabbed the 2-pack, right?
Because I'm like, why would I get a single when it's a 2-pack right
She grabbed a 2-pack. Then she tried to reach for another one. I'm like, babe. I got to do it like y'all females do it. Babe. Baby.
Boo.
I'm going to need for you to read that sign. Boo.
It's
you
like,
can only
babe,
get
the sign
one per person. One per person. How would that sign say? Because I'm not finna go check out and look like no fool. And they be like, excuse me, sir. You can only have one, sir. I'm not finna do that. Babe, read the sign. You can only get one.
One per customer.
Courtney looked at me like, I was like, okay. But then you can finish now.
But I'm also feeling some kind of way, because as we going down the other aisles, I'm clearly seeing people with multiple 2-packs in their buggy.
Oh, they did have multiple.
And I'm cutting my eyes at Marcus like, one per family. Okay, then.
Yeah, one guy had two big. You saw somebody that had a 6-pack in their buggy, while we had a 2-pack in ours.
Right, and I saw somebody that had 2 6-packs in it, and I looked. You would have thought they was giving out free samples. At Walmart. The way I look like, oh shoot, that's a 6-pack.
Yeah, all I know was I was by the seasonings, and I was looking for some lemon pepper seasoning. And I'm over here talking to Courtney. I'm like, Courtney, I think this is the seasoning that I want. And I look over, she ain't even there.
I'm gone.
Folk were looking at me like I got coronavirus. They're like, you talking to yourself and stuff? I'm like, ma'am, that ain't even a symptom. You feel me? That's not even a symptom. You know what I'm saying? So you know what you're talking about, lady. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I was talking to my wife. I was like looking at the lemon pepper like, man, I think this is the lemon pepper season that I want.
Man,
I look
was
over.
gone because the way these shelves are set up or the way they been set up, it was not going to be long before all them was going to be gone. So I had to get up on it while it was there. And won't he do it?
Yeah.
The guy had him on a crate and he was stocking the shelves. I said, won't he do it? Self said, yes, he would.
Amen to that. As you can see, man, we spent the first 10 minutes on Courtney and this toilet tissue and the paper towels. As you can see, this podcast episode was really special to her. So...
Look, y'all feel me, and y'all know the urgency and the seriousness about this whole situation. But the moral of this whole story and this whole episode is ways to be prepared during a crisis or pandemic. And one, which is what I was not doing, and the latter was being calm. We have to realize how to stay calm because the pandemic and this crisis is already creating, got our nerves on edge, got people anxious. Anyway, so continuing to add to that anxiety and the drama and the chaos is really not solving the situation. So just taking a deep breath and just calming down and knowing that everything will be okay.
Yeah. Don't worry, hey, about a thing. Hey, every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. Hey, I said every little thing gonna be alright. Shh, the touch, the feel, the fabric of our lives. The touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives. That's the song we sung when we got the toilet tissue with the paper towels. So
the touch, the feel of cotton.
The touch, the feel of cotton. Ain't nothing like it, man.
Ain't nothing like it.
But she said stay calm. We talking about during the pandemic or?
Right. Yeah, ways to stay calm in a crisis.
Yeah, in a crisis, man,
staying calm and realizing that it's easy to focus on things outside of our control, but there are also things that we can control, and it's important to focus on that.
Yeah, I said we can control ourselves and our emotions.
Right.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Another thing that you can do during a crisis is, if you need like items and stuff for your home, one suggestion would be shop early in the morning, because a lot of times they restock early in the day, and then by the time you get there, which is like after 12 o'clock, they've already done wiped out everything. So, if a lot of people may still be working during a crisis, and so when you get off work, then people been shopping all day long, and they haven't had time to restock everything. So one of the tips that you could use is getting to the stores early in the morning, as soon as they open, so you can have first dibs on those supplies that you're lacking. And then what we did was we went to different stores in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. We made it a road trip.
Yeah.
Little local trip.
Little road trip, and we went to different Krogers, we went to different Walmarts to find different things that we need, and we were successful.
One didn't have it, so we went to.
Especially like meat, meat was very, very low,
scarce.
Yeah, and we was able to find some meat at one Kroger's. They had like a whole bunch of meat. Well, some parts of the town don't have a lot of meat, but then other parts have a lot. You got to remember, there are a lot of Kroger's and Walmarts throughout the city, so you can go to particular ones and find what you need. And then my last tip as far as that scenario is that you can always order online. You know what I'm saying? You can order on Amazon. You may pay a little more than what you probably would normally pay, but you can find toilet tissue and paper towels on Amazon. You can order online on other places too. So
they weren't letting people order toilet tissue and paper towels online though.
Well, Amazon had paper towels online. They were Bounty though, and Bounty is expensive, but it was like $20 for like 6 or 12 rolls or something like that. It's like a pack. So
these businesses know they be capitalizing off the scarcity too. So be mindful of that.
Yeah, that's true. But
$20 for they wrong for that.
Yeah.
But I would also say during times like this, it's important to have a Sam's or Costco membership. Let me tell you. Everybody ain't gonna pay for them. Everybody's not gonna have the same access to Sam's and Costco like they do for Walmart and Kroger. Anybody can go to Walmart and Kroger, but you gotta have that specific card to go in Sam's and Costco, and you can buy in bulk. Everybody's not gonna pay no monthly membership for that.
It's a yearly membership.
It's yearly.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a yearly membership. It's not monthly. Okay. But still, everybody's not gonna pay that fee.
Yeah.
And so that also eliminates a lot of other people, your population, for going into Sam's and Costco's.
Yep.
So that's, if you got that, you're at a good advantage.
Mm-hmm. For real.
So
we've been reevaluating some things like, maybe we should consider having a membership. But
any other few little things to do during this pandemic?
Staying informed is important, but don't overwhelm yourself with what's on the news to where it increases your paranoia and anxiety. I think it's important to be safe and be concerned and be informed, but don't overindulge because the news will always be there. They will always have more than enough information to share with you, but you have to have a cutoff point because it can be too much, like too much. Seriously, that at times. And you just have to have a cutoff point. Stay informed, but to the point to where it gives you enough information to make wise decisions and have good judgment.
Yeah. That's good, man. I like to stay informed. You know what I'm saying? I don't really watch the news, but...
And actually, this is the most I've seen you watching the news was during this time because we not news watching people.
Yeah. I watch the news because I just want to see what's going on, what the president's saying, how the world is reacting. And, I have my own little theories based off my research. And, I just like to see what's going on so I can know how to move in life, But, yeah, man, those are some pretty good tips, man, to do during the pandemic, making sure you stock up on prescriptions and have your prescriptions kind of handy. If you got prescription drugs through a pharmacy, just making sure you get those early. See if you can get a couple of months of those in supply so you don't have to keep running back and forth. Mm-hmm. When a pandemic or a crisis or like, for instance, this COVID-19 is just making sure you stay safe. It's, flu season, is a killer too. Mm-hmm. We don't talk enough about that. And, but just common sense stuff is making sure you wash your hands, man, Right, doing
stuff that you were supposed to have been doing anyway.
Yeah, it's stuff that shouldn't nobody have to tell you to wash your hands, man. When you go use the bathroom, man, wash your hands, man. Please. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure women see this too, but we're tired of going into the bathrooms. People use the bathrooms. You coughing in the bathroom, and you walk right out the bathroom without putting not a drop of water on your fingernails.
You looking like
on your, you know what I'm saying?
I know that.
You be like,
I did not just see what I saw.
And every time somebody do that, I be like, look here, baby. Listen here. You need to come back and you need to wash them dirty hands. Okay.
And put the clap in. I'ma need for you to wash your hands.
Man, wash your hands, man. I mean,
it's like, you realize how nasty people are when you go use the restroom. That's why I don't even like using public restroom.
So just make sure you wash your hands. Just take better precautions, making sure that you just stay sanitized, you know what I'm saying? And, just take the normal precautions you would to, keep bacteria away. So, I think these are all some great tips that you can do during a crisis. And we just hope that some of this information was good for you guys. So,
So y'all just be safe, take care of yourself, love on your family, love on each other, and we will see you next time. We thank you for listening, watching, being here with us. Until next time, talk soon.
Until next time, peace out.